Good evening, everybody. We've got another live stream on the way tonight. First new week in iRacing. Zandvoort. Very much a Marmite track from last year. But we'll see how we go. Practice hasn't been the best. A little bit sketchy. The track is exactly the same as I remember it from last season. Sketchy. This is just a practice session before qualifying. You've got a couple of new overlays on the screen. You've got a telemetry at the bottom there. Shows you in better detail what my throttle inputs are. So I'm not really massively confident of how this one's going to turn out. Yeah, I've struggled to really get a good clean lap together in practice, which doesn't fill me with massive amounts of confidence. But we'll see how we go anyway.
It takes it is clear. Okay, Kev, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
There's quality. So easy just to clip a curve on the track. New flag app needs to be bigger on the screen there. The top left. Can't really see it on the screen. I have to readjust up between sessions. This is just the first out lap of quality. Well, evening, Harry. Zandvoort is a bug and the M8 is a tough beast to drive. I don't mind the M8, it's been my car of choice for the last 2 seasons in iRacing. Well, this last season, this season. Zandvoort is definitely a bugger. It's another one of those tracks that require a lot of rhythm. And if you're out of rhythm, it becomes an entertaining beast. Oh, slidey on the exit there, so I compromise my straight line speed. That'll be good to see you tuning in again, Harry. Thanks, man. Hook it up on the inside of that apex. Don't tweak it too much. This is a tricky corner. Slightly uphill, but you know you can attack it. Can't wait to iRacing and probably rescan this track with a new banking. Might become a completely different beast, I'll imagine. Clip the curve on the outside there. You want to use as much track as possible because it's not a wide track, Zandvoort. So you will drive on the edge. Might dirty that lap up, which is a bit annoying. Oops. I don't mind this last part of a circuit, to be honest. It's slow and tedious, so everyone's doing roughly similar kind of pace. Those fast corners you need to be on the money and fun. So easy to feel like it understeers on this track as well. Again, that too. My practice was pretty shocking, to be honest. I did half an hour of practice before this session. I just could not string one together. That's better. Better exit. Come on, bad boy. Change gear, don't forget. Look up on the inside that corner. Trust yourself, good corner. Brake early, let it coast. Another corner, hog it up. That's better. We go into concentration mode, the tongue comes out. Smooth. We have a new tyre model on this track compared to last year's tyre model. Completely different beast of car. So quite easy to get up to the 135s.
Meyer, 138.21. The leader has just done a 136.17.
No, we're anywhere near 136s. What have we got?
7th position.
That wasn't as bad as I was expecting that to be honest. 138, 7th place. The one hot lap I put together in practice was a 140, so let's get some laps of practice in. Oops. That was alright, I'll take that. I feel like this corner can be attacked so much faster, but it's fun that optimum line, which is definitely not that line there. So easy to do, run wide though. I'm relying on the inside corner marker to spot that slow second gear right-hander. There's nothing on the outside to really pick a braking point. So it's thanks, Harry. Yeah, I was pretty happy with that. May not have shown it, but that was balls to the wall. So actually probably would have been a better lap as well, or similar. If that's consistency, I don't mind that. Lap times will definitely get faster in the track as the tyre temperature comes in.
That's the end of the session. P7.
That would have been a good lap as well. I was feeling the pace a bit better there. Yeah, I've got 4 people watching. Welcome to the stream on this Tuesday night. You guys can see how we go. Starting in 7th place, I'm pretty happy with that. What I was going to sort out was my flags app. Make that a little bit bigger. Just so you guys can see what's going on a bit better for that. 1 lap to green, there we go, that's better. Pressing the Yep. Go away. G-force key.
I wish you all the good, best luck you can get.
Yeah, same for you, bro.
Please.
You sound like you're drinking there, mate.
Yeah, good luck everyone.
Jordan sounded like he was having a few tonics for that.
Temp is 42 Celsius.
Oh, it's a full lap safety car on this track as well.
Need to get on with this. The
This
air
is always
temp is 26 Celsius. We need to follow car number 8 in the left column.
That's a quick pull off.
Alright Kev, here we go.
What was the fastest lap?
The wheel spinning off and like that.
The pace car in this track is the slowest ever.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Sounds like there's fun going on there at the back, wherever that is. Well, just a 35-mile-an-hour pace lap, isn't it? Oh, it's a slow one. I don't remember it being this slow last time around. Little squeeze of the throttle. You're going to get tyres warm at this speed. Quite well banked away that corner is when you think about it. Painfully slow, absolutely Harry, painfully slow. Definitely not 1-4. Where's he coming from? Hello, mate. Calm down, calm down. I don't got no speed reason to lock up the wheels either to get heat in the brakes. Oh, the first hairpin's going to be fun. Come on, man. Oh, I need to sort iRacing needs to sort this one out this week. Can't have a week of this going on. Come on. As we slowly trickle round Zandvoort, admiring the sand dunes and its local wildlife and fauna.
Sorry about that.
I think it was what last week was meant to be the Dutch Grand Prix. It'd been very interesting to have seen that one. Oh, come on. Well, my starts haven't been the best the last week or so, especially at Laguna Seca, which was last week's race. I think it's a late peeling as well for this track with the safety car. It's going to be a very cold tyres and cold brakes because of it's so the pace of this lap, guys. Watch the first corner.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand to the left, everybody overtake me, please.
Floor it, green, green, green.
Good start.
Left side. Still there.
Such a narrow track. Thank you, spotter. Ooh. Not an easy track to overtake on either, Zandvoort. I remember my sort of Corsa online days. I think the Mini Coopers holding up someone for most of that race because it was just so hard to overtake.
P5,
Someone's gone off.
in turn 9.
He's made some good pace there. Has he cut the corner? Is that going to give him a slow down? Not sure. Just the rear wheels. Oh my word! Slidey, slidey, slidey. Gone. Wow! I have no which way I'm going to go, left or right.
Sorry, Robert.
Wow.
Okay, Kev, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
That's exactly what you do. Hold your brakes and don't move and let everyone go around you. That'd be fun to watch on the replay.
Come on, man, stop fucking it up. B17.
Thank you very much, crew chief.
Go, Robert, go.
Yeah, I felt that going as I was going through that corner. I thought, oh, dirty air in the car in front, colder tyres.
Chevlac, you think it might be McKenna?
This is a track. They did, did they? They were really firing it.
Corner, man.
Yeah, crew chief. It's got a nice sweary setting on there, Harry. I recommend it if you're racing. Words of encouragement and all that nonsense.
The leader has just done a 137.57.
I don't know if you're on iRacing now, but if you are, drop me your iRacing name or ID, and I'll add you up. Definitely get crew chief and enable that function. It's better, more grip through it.
The gap to Brown ahead is now 0.9. P16, that was 140.83. Sector 1 is 1.8, off the pace.
And how I managed to come away without any damage on that first lap. I can stay pretty close to this geezer. Give him a safety rating pretty good. Just made a mistake somewhere. Oh my god. Watching the car in front and didn't miss my braking point by millimetres. Oops. That one hit them, I suppose. Get back on it. Keep it sensible.
Alright, Kev, the next car is Brown.
It's about damage limitation, I think this race is going to be now. Just try and stay clean. Let the people around me make mistakes. Still not sure about the rear tyres in that corner. Ooh.
Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits.
That's one of the worst pit lane exits. I know on the new updated version they have changed that pit exit. That is ridiculous, right on the apex. People drawing on.
Halfway home, fuel's good.
Might go and jump on a Assetto Corsa after this and have a blast. Actually.
Cheer flag. Sector 1 is 0.46 off the pace. There's an incident in the chicane. The leader's just done a 136.72.
I'm gaining on the guys in front again. Well, I was 7th quickest at qualifying, so I've got some pace apparently.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. The car behind is pitting. Incident in Hugenholz. Okay Kev, don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. That's your fastest lap today. Yellow flag. There's an incident in Hugenholz. Looks like it's Janssen. Push, push, push. We can get this guy. There's an incident in the chicane. It looks like Arstad. The leader has just done a 36.
Arstad?
4.
Ars?
There's an incident in turn 12. Looks like it's Arstad.
Continuous yellow flag, there he is. Okay, chain of cars up ahead.
Incident in Lyondike. It looks like Arstad. P14. That's your fastest lap.
Definitely got race pace to be top 6 if I don't make silly mistakes.
Okay Kev, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 3.5. He's slow into turn 9.
What corner turn on is, I have no idea. Go on then,
Just 2
let's get him.
minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Go get him. Another 137 there. Not bad.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Come on. Next flag a bit of white flag lap. Really feel that rear end getting loose there. Guy in front of me is on good pace here, but not catching him. It's a shame.
Last lap.
Oh, these two guys are battling.
A good race, everyone.
Going too deep there. Get off it.
2 minutes.
Ah. You gonna make a mistake? No.
I think P6 has binned it in Tarzanbolt.
Oh, well.
– 14th. There's the checkered flag.
Well, wasn't terrible in the end, I suppose. I mean, that was hard work. Could have done better. Could have done better. But so first lap spin. I don't know how I didn't get taken out, to be honest, but I didn't. So I was pretty happy with that. But look at that, I was so much quicker than that guy in the first half of the lap. Second half of the lap, not so much. But yeah, you know, I'll take that. Take that very nicely. Practice, I suppose. My rating took a bit of a hit, but I'm not too bothered by that. It's more about the safety rating. Only 3 instances, so that was where I went off. So look at the end of the first lap again, because it felt pretty bonkers, to be honest. There's a lot going on, a lot of easing off, a lot of practice, a lot of just keeping everyone room. Very much single file through Zandvoort. deep there. It wasn't too bad generally. He's already had his bonnet, his boot removed. It's more about that last corner where I just felt the grip going and going and going. Go. Just slide, slide, slide. If I try and rest it, it's snap back hard and off it goes. I hit the wall, but didn't actually give me any damage. But look at that, parked in the middle, braked. Oh my word, carnage, absolute carnage. Oh, look at all that going on. Even though I didn't actually get taken out by anyone, that was quite spectacular of an incident that actually caused. Wow. Let's have a look at that again in slow motion. Oh, just for kicks. Oh, messy, 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 messy. But the thing is, this is one of the reasons what people do with iRacing is other drivers, but not when they spin and have an accident like that, they'll move a car forwards or backwards. And one thing you're always told, well, people will tell you, especially when you start out on online racing, is if you spin and you crash, hit your brakes. You know, a stationary car is easier to avoid than a car that is moving, because no one knows where you're going to go. Right, so let's look at that. So he avoided me, he's gone off, they've gone right, he's spinning. Those two cars have messed up by going too far on the grass and they're going carnage. Oh, he's gone straight across, smack. Huge impact on the number 1 car, 13 car, sorry. Oh, God. Ouch. That's how you cause an accident without actually hitting anyone. Yeah, solid, Kev. Oops. Oh well. That's what happens sometimes when you screw up. It looks quite spectacular. Really quick, yes. Save the replay, yes. Oh dear. So 251. I've lost 40. I think I lost 41 iRating in the end from that. So let's try if that was a bit more of a carnage-filled event. I gained some iRating, safety rating, so I'm happy with that. Gained some safety rating, even if that first lap spin and crash. So I didn't get any damage from it as well. That was a pretty significant whack on the barrier, but I didn't actually get any noticeable damage, and I had decent pace after that. So fair play. Fair play damage physics in my favour. Right, I'm in the stream there. Thanks for tuning in if you have tuned in. I'm going to do another 11:30. It's normally a 2 race night, an opening race night for me. So I'm going to get that sorted, and then yeah, do a bit more practicing for the next stream. So thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been as usual my pleasure, and hopefully your pleasure to enjoy that. And I'll see you around. Take care. Bye bye.